let's just say, uh, let's just say you put in whatever video you want. It's very easy to trim it. Or if you go to the little music video, the little music icon here, it's very easy to just press record, and you can record a song for example, another phone from your laptop. So I use this a lot just because sometimes other apps are very hard to upload music, or sometimes Instagram, for example, doesn't do it. So that's, I think, one of the biggest things. You hit the little microphone and it's so easy to cut, record, upload, and it saves it all to exactly like Ruth said, like the other one, where it fits whether you want Instagram, Facebook, and it cuts it to depending on what you want to use it. So that's another really good one, which is InShot.
And then lastly, the other one that I want to go over is Over. That's literally the name of it. I don't pay for this one. I think I have been able to find a lot of free, really cute things on here. So it'll tell you if it's free when it has this little thing. But like you can make, for our Facebook parties, we put like a banner at the top. So literally you just select the one that you liked. And instead of it saying thanks, you double click on there and you write, let's say you want to delete that, and you write sister crew, and then enter, and it'll literally put it in the background that you chose. So this is the one that I used for, and let me show you guys what I made. I wanted to make that whole I got a new VIP a little bit cuter. And so I ended up grabbing a background from there. I posted just the top of the email from Monet that says, "Good news travels fast. Congratulations on your new sign up." And on the top, I just wrote, "So excited for you to start your journey to better, healthier skin and hair. Thank you, Ruth." And I put a little picture of me on the side. So then I add their at whatever their name is right at the bottom on Instagram. And I just save this on my favorites so that I know. The side to side pictures of before and after, I think it was Faith who actually told me of a good one, but it's layout. Okay. And layout will open up like this with your pictures already there, and you literally select 2, 3, whatever, and then you select how you want to put them. If you want to put 3 of them back to back, you can replace, you can switch, you can push buttons and it'll switch the order that they're in. It's really easy to use as well. Do you guys have any questions? I know some of you guys, I really, really want to reiterate that talking and showing your face is better than posting a million perfect GIFs or a million perfect, what is it? Graphics. I don't know why I always forget that word. It is a lot better because people are seeing you, you're showing your personality, you're showing who you are, it's, people tend to trust. If you open up a magazine and you see a like dress on there, oh, it's cute, cool, you keep turning the page. But if you open up a magazine and it's on someone, you're more likely to buy it than if it was just the dress by itself. So any content pictures, yes, they're amazing. Layout pictures, you know, you lay out a flat layout and then you put your products on top, you take a picture, awesome. But if you can find a really creative way to take the pictures with yourself in them and the product, or if you can, you need to think about like what is gonna be really attractive to the eye. So yes, it is nice to look at other people and look at their things and how they're doing them. But honestly, guys, I feel like I started getting into the thing where I was looking at someone else's graphics and being like, I want that, I want this, I want that. And then I wasn't proud about what I was doing. So I kind of tried and stayed away from that. And more I am trying to, even if it's like 5 seconds before work or before a shift, because God knows Monet loves to throw out a flash sale when I'm working 3 in a row. I am trying to like just show my face, and then later on during the day, post the graphics, post the information. I know a lot of you guys on my team have been asking for Spanish ones. It's really hard to find them. Melody found some really good ones for our Rejuvenique oil. So if any of you guys take the time to translate them and save them right then and there, please, please, please post them on the Sister Crew or the Sister Crew Spanish. If you're interested in that stuff, let me know and we can add you to the Spanish messenger. But it's just really hard to find them. So I think that, Melody, do you have anything or any other app that you've discovered?
Yeah, I just 2 things. When I create graphics, this is what I do, just so you guys know, when I send them, before I send them to our group. I wake up early in the morning. I figure out what the flash sale is. I instantly, if I don't have one already, go to Pinterest, search Monate Rejuvenique oil. Search Monate Rejuvenique oil. I did it this today. I searched wellness Spanish and I found it. Somebody already created it. Awesome. They did the work for me so that I was able to just send that one ahead. And so I did that for wellness today. And then I can instantly go from that because I have different shots of wellness because people already made the amazing graphics. And I go to Mojo and I add the pictures to Mojo. Then from that, you can use Mojo's music, or you can just download it like that with no music. It will just go from slideshow to slideshow. You can add the verbiage or the words. It's like Ruth said, on Instagram, and then add whatever music you want on there. Because you guys know, when you guys swipe up, everybody knows that, right? And it will show you music. Does everybody know how to do that? I'm just gonna show you real quick.
Yeah, just.
So when you open up Instagram like this, and that's my mouth, but yes, that's it. Then you just lift up like this. Whenever you lift up, it's going to be pictures or videos. So I'm just going to pick one of the deer because I was at a deer farm. Okay, so one right here, there's this little guy up here, you guys. When you press that, there's all sorts of things back here. This is what Ruth means by play with this stuff. Figure it out. You go to GIFs. When you go to GIFs, this is how I do it all the time. You can put money in there. There's actually money GIFs. You can put hair care. You can put wow. You can put flash sale. Flash sale comes up on there. You can type in anything, and almost every single thing is in that little search bar. Search bars are amazing. Same thing with music, guys. Music, type at the top the music that you want. Or even like I typed in Arizona because I'm in Arizona and there were songs that said Arizona in there. It helps you out. It really isn't that hard. You really just have to play with it. But that's exactly what I do. So I create the GIF and I immediately send it to the group. Then I will go online and talk about the flash sale. No matter what, if you're like in a hurry, oh my God, they just released wellness today. I'm beyond excited. You guys, I've been loving the energy. It's literally keeping me going. It's been passing. It's been making me not have to have my second round of coffee or not even have to have coffee. This is what's going on right now. This is what it's all about. I'm going to show you in some slides. Then all those slides are there. So that is what she's saying by basically, if you say like this sweatshirt is beyond comfortable, this is the most comfiest sweatshirt I've ever put on, somebody is attracted to just that because you told them that it was amazing and they're like, oh, I love, you don't know how many people replied to me, where can I get those pajamas that Amanda gave me for my birthday? And every single one, I had to send them a picture of the freaking tag because I was like, I don't know, it was a gift every single time. But people love when you are just posting just posting everything. So yes, I'm always really big about graphics. And the only reason why I want you guys to have some sort of creative side in the time, but more than anything, you just need to put yourself on there and make sure you are speaking. And this is a really important thing too. And you guys will know it when you post stories. And I think you said this, Ruth. If you just post graphics, people are swiping past. When you're talking, people will stop and listen. They really will. But I will say this. You guys need to start adding verbiage to your stories when you're speaking. It is the thing that's working. It's what everybody is doing right now. So when you're speaking, you really do need to take your time, go back and type in a few things of what you said. That's like the grab. Even if you didn't say it, if you said like a few things like this gives you energy, you can put all the vitamins under, it has B vitamin and E and A vitamin in the energy. You can put that in the graphics. It's not something that you said. You can put that in your Insta story by typing it out. Those are important things because for the most part, and I think everybody knows this, even though you're talking, if people are watching it at night in their bed, which I think we all do, it's on mute. So nobody's going to listen to you. So again, graphics are important, but speaking is more important. And then typing it out is the most important thing of all. Okay. And then you guys, I know we cannot get together and I think everybody has been doing them, but I really, really, really want more of you guys because it's huge right now. I know Lexi does it like crazy. Reels. You guys got to play with Reels. All of this stuff, when you guys go open your stories, Reels is to the left. You click on Reels, it will say music. It will tell you 15 seconds or 30 seconds. I would always say pick 30 seconds just in case, give you more time. If you don't do the full 30, that's fine. And then from that, it's going to let you pick the music. It's going to let you pick the, what's it called? Now I can't even think of it. The font. The filter, there we go. The filter, it's gonna let you pick the speed. Do you wanna do slow motion or fast motion? Just mess around, make a fake one and put it in draft. You don't have to post it. But the more that you play with these graphics, with the apps, the more you'll know how to work them. I train myself on all these. Sometimes I've watched videos because I'm like, and that's an easy one too. Go type in YouTube, how to make a reel video. They will tell you all the amazing things. That's what I had to do for, I can't remember, what's the one we all got rid of? TikTok. I didn't know how to do it, but I was like, let me try. And that was beyond confusing. So for reels, I watched somebody who said, this is how you make a reels. And then I just played with it from beyond that. Right now, that's just a new thing. So people are interested. So again, that's all for that. If there's any questions about the apps or what Ruth or Liz went over, or if you guys need any more questions,
guys, oh, sorry, go Liz.
What was it? Really quick,
yes.
One of the biggest things that really helped me, I feel like to do things faster sometimes when not going between like an app and back and forth is on Instagram. And I saw this video, I forgot where, but it like completely changed and made things so much better, faster, and efficient. On Instagram, for example, if you have your camera open, I don't know if you guys could see it. Let's just say if you take a picture, let's just say if you're talking and you want to upload a video, or if you take a simple picture, so let's just say that, right? You take a picture, you could choose the little scribble on the top, and then all the colors are going to come on the bottom, right? So let's just say you want to make the picture yellow, so you click on the yellow and you press and hold it, and it makes the whole thing yellow. So let's just say you want pink, you press and hold pink, and then you get this little thing. So you get to choose any color. And then let's just say you want that, you press and hold that. And then, wait, there's more. So let's just say you're like, okay, I want to do before and after. I'm in a quick hurry. I want to do quick things. So you exit out of here. You go to your pictures. So I have my pictures open, right? Let's just say I want to put the collagen wallet or like the wellness line. So you go here at the bottom left on the little like line. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me know. So you press copy photo, and you quickly scroll back to Instagram. So you go to copy photo, you scroll back, and it should pop up. And you post it. Did you guys see that? Were you guys able to see that? I don't know if you guys were able to. Yeah, so let's just say then you press done.
Paste, right?
Yeah, so you copy and paste, and you could move it around. And let's just say you want to post another one. You go back, go to a different picture. You do copy. You go back to Instagram, and it should pop up. And all you do is press it. And you could move it around. And then you could add like, what is it called? Text or whatever you want. I do this a lot when I do videos. And I want to say like, you know, we have 3 different wellness light. I'll put a box of like the 3 different the 3 different essential packs. or like different stuff like that. But this completely like changed everything for me to just do it fast and just post it and get it out. Because like Ruth said, like most of the time, like we focus so much on the graphics that we're just trying to like, you know, talking also helps a lot. But in case you guys didn't know that, that trick was like, wow, when I found out.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. You just trained me. I've just been asking people, wait, how do you do that? And they're like, it's just, you just hold it down. And I was like, that makes no sense. And I was like, okay, forget it. Now it makes sense. Now it makes complete sense. And now I see how people do that. That's amazing. Oh, guys, do you guys know how to add, let me do it one more time. I know Faith, I knew you, or Ruth, I know you know how to do that. I think Faith does this too. You, when you guys take a picture or do a video of yourself talking and you want to put, I think you guys see me do this all the time, a little picture underneath of like, you're talking about product packs and then the product pack is underneath. That's also in that little face one. You just go down further and it actually shows a picture. There's the screen. So when you click on the picture, it will pull up your videos or you could just click it up here. Everybody knows this too. Once you click up there, it will show videos. That's why I have in my pictures, I have my stuff labeled, not everything, because guys, I have way too many freaking pictures, but I have Monique before and afters, Monique products, Monique product packs. I even have done like skincare, hair care, and now I need to make a wellness. So every time you do that, you just click on whatever thing you want and you can add it to that and it will instantly put it down here, just like she said. There we go. You can put it anywhere you want and add it to it and then add a description, and that's how you do it. You could do that to your Insta stories. You always go back and you add more to it. It just gets people's attention on your stories, and that's what we want, but you're talking to and it's all written out. So all amazing things. Is there any, okay, Allie asked me, she said, is there a way you can post the reels on your story or feed? Yeah, every single time. Here, so this is the Insta stories down below. This is your, you'll see my draft stack here. Every single time when you post your reels, it gives you the options to put it on your feed or to not. It will tell you, do you want it on your feed or do you don't want it on your feed? Then after you've posted it, you just click the little arrow thing right here, you guys, right there. And that's how you put it in your Insta feed. Or if you just want that actual video, when you are making the video, you can download the video, the actual video. I see a lot of people do that now and they make that their Insta story. So they make a reel and then before they finish the reel, they just download it. Now when it downloads, it's not going to download with music, so you have to add the music again. That's how Christina was able to send us all that video of the punching one that I didn't want to make. She said she downloaded it, she sent it to all of us and put that in there. That's how you can then add it to your Insta stories. So if you do like the morning routine video, then you can download it and then add it to your Insta stories and it becomes that. Then once you add it to your Insta stories, I know this is so much info, add it to a highlight, please add it to a highlight. Ruth, show them your highlight because her little highlights on her Instagram page, it's really, really important when you are talking to people that you are sending them to a finished place. So if somebody says, okay, tell me more about that, you say, okay, I have a highlight reel all on it, let me send it to you. Or you can say, check out my highlight reel. Can you?
Sorry, I started talking and I didn't unmute myself. So my reels or my highlights are up here, okay? And I have family, Mateo, before and afters, cancer sucks, my hair, skincare, business, things I love. I just added that one. Hair care, Monations, wellness line, scripture, all these little, like the different, you can add. So let's see, let me show you guys. For Monations, I didn't put like an actual background to it. What I did is I went on Pinterest and I searched for backgrounds and I found pictures that I liked. So I went on here, I go on here and I do edit highlight. And then I do edit cover. And it'll show me all my pictures. So then I go down and I look for these. I did not save on my favorites, which I should have. But I go down and I look for literally the backgrounds that I saved. These pictures are getting a little ridiculous. That's the one thing, guys. I'm never buying a phone with not enough storage after starting Monat because it gets insane. Okay, here we go. So then you see how I have just these backgrounds here? So I don't have a lot of them, but what I do is I click on it and then I can zoom in, zoom out, and I can select the part of it that I want. So for one of them, it could be just that. For another, it could be that. Like you can choose what you want. So I'll just put that one and then done, done. And now takes a while to save. So now my Monations highlight has just a little, just to make it a little more presentable, I guess you can say. And so I have all of that. So when someone asks me, okay, but like what results do your people have? Okay, let me show you. Go to my before and afters. And I have all the before and afters in here. Guys, one thing that I really want to talk about, I know that a lot of us, I've been getting a lot of questions about, and I know, Melody, this is completely off topic and I hope you're okay with it, but I got 2 VIPs who sent me that article about, oh, Monat, people said blah, 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 that it's making their hair fall out. Like, and it was funny because it was 2 VIPs that have been using the product for about 6 months. And I was like, well, is it making your hair fall out? And they were like, no, I love it. And I was like, okay, then. So it was really awkward and stuff. But I had one of our market partners who is not allowed to talk about any of it because of school. Okay. So it's a friend of mine. I had her go through the whole paperwork. It is online for everyone to see if anybody wants to look at it. Went over the like 100-page thing because I told her I want to be educated because I don't want to be caught off guard because I love these products. So what happened? What is it? Tell me. She went through everything and she said, okay, Ruth, basically, we cannot say we guarantee anything. Monat was in trouble because market partners were not representing them correctly. We are not like an FDA, we're not a medication, okay? First of all, it's not a medication. It's not something that like is prescribed by a doctor. That is why we are not FDA approved. I want everybody to understand that. Also, the FDA approves McDonald's. So if we're looking at things that are good for you and aren't good for you, do not go to the FDA to find out if they are good for you or bad for you. But we need to be very careful. Just like I couldn't for a very long time be in a big group of people because I was representing my job as a nurse, it's the same exact way that we need to represent Monat. So you need to be careful with how you say things on your stories and on your post and things. Be mindful of some products work for everybody. Not every product works for everyone. So don't say this will help you. It's this can help you with this, so that then further down the line, if someone didn't like one of the products, they're not going to come and say, well, you on your story said this will, and it didn't. Okay. And anything that we're posting about the wellness line or all that stuff, make it funny like that. Like, I know, who was it that said the whole McDonald's thing? I think it was, it wasn't like, I think it was Lexi. So make it funny. She made it funny. She put the little thing at the bottom and said, you know, this is not FDA approved. You know, this is a supplement. This is not a medication. This is not a drug. But, you know, she said McDonald's is approved by the FDA. So, you know, so make it funny, make it yourself, make it whatever it needs to be. But if you're posting what the wellness line can do for you health-wise, you need to always add, and I think Team Impact or Bees Hive has the exact thing. So go on there and look, Google or look for FDA thing on Team Impact, I believe, and then copy and paste that on your notes and have it always there. Any supplement, doTERRA oils that I know some of us use, like they're not FDA approved, and you can't say this is going to heal your anxiety. This is going to heal your, no, like you need to just be careful the way you say things. So if you ever have questions, please, please, please just ask. I would never want any of us to be in trouble or represent a company that has done so much good, to then just screw it up because of the way that we're saying things. And then just to let everybody know, Monat did not settle. It wasn't like a debate where, oh, there was one person who won and the other one who didn't. No, it was simply people did not represent you the right way. So now you have to give these people back their money on the products that they spent because they're not happy with it. And so that's what happened. So
then can you add, and then add to that, and then that's when they found out that there was people that were in this lawsuit that had never tried Monat.
Yep.
That they said they were market partners, so they asked for their ID numbers to get back the products that they were using, and they weren't using them. So that's when Monat is now taking legal action towards those people, because they were saying and posting and talking, and it's called, oh my God, what is it called? Defamation of character. You cannot say that about something, especially when you haven't even used the products and you said it made your hair fall out. So that's where they're going on. Yes, all of that stuff is amazing. I am anti-FDA, you guys, and I've been very vocal about that. I've been that for forever, and the whole reason why is simply what she says. The things that they approve is freaking ridiculous. They approve food that's not real food, but then they will say you can't say vitamin C helps reduce cancer cells in your body, even though it does. You legally can't say it. You have to put a little thing. So all of that is just stuff that you need to be aware of. But you guys, we really are not what we want to do is make sure we stay out of trouble. We're not in trouble. A lot of companies are in trouble with what they're saying. Monat wants to stay out of trouble, and that's simply why they made you do that whole long training that nobody could go on your back office until you watch the whole day.
That was killing me. I was at work and I was like, guys, I can't.
That was the worst. I was on vacation and I was like, I can't even send a cart right now. I'm going to tell you the truth though. I watched it at night, but I just fast forwarded to the end and then clicked finish. Okay. So there is a way to get out of it, but you do need to watch the video because you do need to
go back and watch it, because that's the same thing I did. And then I went back and watched it, and there was a lot of information that I did not like refresh. Like you do need to refresh after like a year of being in the company and not necessarily reading all that stuff every day. You do need to refresh on.
Also, with that, there's flex ships, you guys, and I know you heard in that, and that probably was like, oh wait, hold on a second, they have to finish flex ships by blah blah blah. They have been saying that for forever, and it is not, oh, how do I say this? It is not necessarily true. So when you sign up a VIP, they can push out their flex ships as many times as possible. Maybe down the road, they'll finally give us a penalty for that. But I seriously have been pushing out flex ships for a girl since I've been selling Monat, and she's only purchased 2, and she only buys flash sale, and she's never had a penalty for it. So I have not seen anything, and they don't even say anything on there that says you'll have a penalty for not pushing out. You can push out your flex ships as many times as possible. I know they say 3 flex ships, but again, if somebody decides before those flex ships are done and they're like, you know what, I hate the products, I want to return them, it's like $20 because that was the discount they got if they don't complete. So it's really nothing, and I highly, highly suggest you saying, no worries, let me take care of that cancellation fee for you. And then
all I saw in reading that part was that they just said once they complete their flex ships, they have to make a purchase every year or their VIP membership will lapse. But until they complete their flex ships, it's still open waiting for those flex ships to be completed. So it's just once they've satisfied it, they just can't let the account go dormant, so to speak.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense because I have a lot of girls who canceled, not a lot, but I've had girls who are like, I'm not going to do it anymore. And then they'll purchase a flex or flash sale every once in a while, and they never have a flex ship. So that makes sense. Okay, Faith said, can you quickly show me how to put more than one photo once more? I think, Liz, that's for you.
Okay. So let me open up Instagram. So in Instagram, what I do is, so you go and you take a picture, or, okay, there you go. So you take a picture, let's just say that's my room. You go to the little scribble on the top, and the bottom you have the colors. So there's different colors that are preset. If you press and hold them, this will show up. So you choose whatever background you want, you press and hold on the picture, and it'll give you that color. Then you go into your pictures. Let me go into my pictures. Okay, so you go into your pictures, and let's just say this works for like before and after putting different pictures together, but let's just say you want to put the wellness lineup. Can you see it? Okay, there you go. You press this bottom left corner, and you press copy to copy the photo, and you quickly go to Instagram, and it should pop on the right. You click it and it adds it. Can you see it? There you go. I don't know if it froze. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So again, so that's one picture. You press done and you could move it around anywhere. Again, you go back to your photos, you choose a different one, you press the bottom left, and you press copy. I don't know, copy photo. You quickly go to your Instagram and it should pop up. And there you have both. I don't know if you can see it. And you can add as many as you want. I've added up to like 10, 12. So that's pretty cool. And then you could just add text to it. You could add anything else you want to it, music, and it'll be like, for example, this is it right here. So that's like an easy, fun way. One more thing. I know Ruth mentioned about having a lot of pictures on your feed of your photos in your phone. Can you guys hear me? It says my internet connection's unstable. Hopefully you guys can. Okay. One of the things we're doing, Ruth and I, for our team is we're trying to get a Google Drive together to stay really, really organized. That's one way you guys can all stay organized on all your personal pictures, so you don't keep it on your phone and you don't overwhelm your phone with all these pictures and then trying to look for it. So just really quick, I'll show you guys. But for example, I have a little tab. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me know. I have a little tab that says Monet, and I have all tabs that are there regarding it. So I have, for example, before and after pictures, and then you go into that category and I have skin, hair, and then you click more and you can add all these pictures there. So I have literally, well, Ruth and I are working on it. We have like assessment, like pictures before and after, graphics to post, like everything is categorized and subcategorized to like skin and hair, and then subcategorized to like rejuvenate oil and all this stuff. So it's easier for you guys to go and find exactly what you guys need, and it's not all cluttered up in your photo. So that's like a tip if you guys wanted to use that also.
This
And
is
Liz, what did you say you have that under? I missed where you have those filed.
So that is under Google Drive. So I downloaded the Google Drive app. And once you download it, you get to make folders. So you'll get, like, for example, I made a Monet folder. And then after that, you can subcategorize everything in whichever way you want to organize it.
And that lets you have unlimited photos, but there's just a limit on videos, right?
I haven't tried putting videos on here. That's my next thing. Photos, it's unlimited. And the cool thing is, if, for example, if you're on your laptop, you like log on to Google Drive on there and you have access to them anywhere, anytime, and any device. And you don't have to keep them stored on your specific phone. So that's pretty cool in case you ever lose your phone, whatever happens to it, everything is there.
Awesome. Thank you girls so much for staying a little later after team meeting. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And I will answer them.
Yeah, and I'm going to download this right now and add this training and the last training to our team page. Okay, so if your girls missed it, I already have girls messaging me on Instagram that they're missing it. Tag them in this. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. And
You
just
so
want to
much,
shout
guys.
out Karen and Christina because they literally just joined last week and they're already on these Zoom calls. So, alrighty. Bye, guys. Have a good night.